What's up guys, Kale here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a version 2 for the design for the Shulker box loader that I uploaded about a little under a month ago now. Now there was a comment on the first video for the Shulker box loader, which by the way, link in the description for that, as well as a link to the Shulker box loader tutorial in the description of this video as well. Now there was a comment on the first video asking how to make this automatically fire whenever a Shulker box enters the system. And I had not initially thought of that, but my solution for this that I came up with is right here in this module to the right. So we're going to be rebuilding this entire thing right over here. This is the Shulker box unloader version 2. Now real quick, I just want to explain what's going on with this new module and how it works. Everything works the exact same as in the first video, but now whenever you place a Shulker box into the input here, a signal will be sent around to boot up the machine, and then after that it just works as it did before. I've went ahead and replaced this block with a redstone lamp, that way you can see this happen. We'll put in this Shulker box, and as you can see, this observer powers this block, which starts up the machine, and everything works as it did before. Anyway, these are the materials you're going to need for this build. I'll bring up the material list on the screen and read them out. We need 2 comparators, 2 repeaters, a redstone torch, 2 pieces of redstone dust, a dispenser, a note block, 1 piston, 2 observers, 3 chests, 2 hoppers, and 9 building blocks. And then I would also recommend getting some scaffolding and dirt as always for building any redstone contraption, as these are super useful. Once again, I'll go into survival mode just to show how easy this is to build. We're going to start it off by placing our 2 chests, our output for the items, as well as the output for the empty Shulker boxes, and 2 hoppers leading into the back of these chests. Now, same as the first design, we're going to build this zigzag of blocks going up the back of this left hopper here with 1 block here, then use a temporary block to get this here, another temporary block, and finally 1 more temporary block until you have 4 blocks going up in a bit of a zigzag like so. Now on this bottom block, we're going to place a comparator facing out from this hopper, a redstone torch on the second block, and this is where the scaffolding comes in handy. On this third block, you're going to put a repeater facing away from this block. It should power up. Now take your note block, your observer, and your piston, and place them like so. The note block next to this torch, the observer looking at the note block, and then the piston facing in this direction towards this hopper. And go and place one of your redstone dust on this note block just by shift clicking. Now to place the dispenser, you're going to want to make sure you're right up against this piston, and you're looking at the very top bit of this block, and you're going to want to place that. That way it faces down like so. And then you can place a block to the right of that. Grab a temporary block and place another block here. Break that. If it falls in the hopper, that's not a big deal. You can just take that out. Now for the second part, which is new to version 2, this is where your second comparator is going to go, as well as a observer facing that comparator, another block coming out of that observer, and then 2 blocks below that right here. Then finally, you're going to place your redstone dust here, a repeater set to 3 ticks right here, and then lastly, your version 2 still requires the same amount of hoppers. That's my bad. Anyway, another thing that's new about this version is that the hopper, I moved to the outside. That way it doesn't get powered by this redstone repeater here. And then your input chest can go ahead and just go on this top hopper here, and that is where your full Shulker boxes go. And now you are completely done with version 2. Now let's give this one more test. We're going to take our Shulker boxes that need sorting, place them in here at the top, and it should automatically fire with our first Shulker box and work as normal. All the items get emptied out and put into this left output, while all the empty Shulker boxes go into this right output. Now of course, as always, you can hook this up to a sorting system as you should, and leave the empty Shulker boxes near the top where this is, and this output go into your mass storage system. Anyway, I hope that this video has been helpful. I hope that you guys found this new version useful. If you want to check out the Shulker box loader as well as the version 1 of this Shulker box unloader, then links in the description and the end card of this video. If you're not already, consider subscribing for more Minecraft content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.